Hello everybody, Washoot here, and welcome to Noel the Immortal Fate Season 3, Bury the Past. So, in the previous episodes of Noel the Immortal Fate, we've made a contract with the devil Caron, and in exchange we lost both of our arms and legs. But later, when we had fulfilled more of what he wanted us to do, we got an eyeball, and we took it and gave it to him, and we got one of our arms back. And then we fought a guy named Jugo, and then we fought another lady called Sibia, and we killed them both, so that's too bad. And hopefully we can eventually kill this jerk on the screen right here, but only time will tell. I didn't expect to come here again. Damn. Caron, what is this? We dove into the sea from the rooftop of Aquarius, and it seems like we were swimming for a long time. So, does, Caron have just houses everywhere? It's kind of cool. The rocky area behind the city. Nobody will come. Noel, turn on the TV. The electricity is working. TV? Rather than that, are you okay? I fell down from that height and swam along the seashore while holding you. It's hard to say I'm okay, but I won't die. Anyway, turn on the TV. I want to know what's happening now. Oh, okay. Mesh it open. Turn on the TV. Okay, I can do this. I fell down from that okay. While holding you, oh my god, you're so heavy with your frickin' aluminium legs. Alright, I will. God. Give me a second. There's only a hanger in the locker, no clothing in here. Really? This is a book related to politics. Maybe because of the salty air, the book is cracking. Ew, nasty. Okay. This is a sofa. It's covered in dust, and I'd rather not touch it. Alright, let's just turn on. What about the crack in the wall? Nope. Okay, well. Bam. Success. Breakthrough! Clear bonus. Wow. One night, the shipping company Aquarius's head office was attacked. Many drones and security systems defending the office were destroyed. Nearby, one helicopter crashed and burst into flames. In the security camera feed, there is a clear shot of the assailant, and the identity was a shock to the citizens of LaPlace. The suspect's name is Noel Cerquetti. A 15-year-old girl recently gone missing is said to have been involved in a violent act of unknown purpose with the devil. However, at the scene, which was completely surrounded by the police forces, there were no suspects to be found. It is unknown if the suspect is dead or alive, or if there was an escape route. Currently, the suspect is wanted by the police. Oh no. Due to recent events, Mayor Burrows is holding an emergency press conference. Mayor, do you have any comments related to the incident? It's truly horrible an incident. I don't know how she came to agree on a contract with the devil, but this is unacceptable behavior, indeed the deeds of the devil. No matter the reason, a contract with the devil is a crime, and the summoned devil is unnecessary to LaPlace. I, Russell Burrows, as the representative of LaPlace, am angered with this terrorism, and for the safety of the people, plan for a quick arrest. So please, I ask for the help of the citizens of LaPlace. We will never succumb to a terrorist dealing with the devil. Let's protect LaPlace together. Ha, please, Mayor. Our mayor will take care of us. Please quickly arrest that terrorist. Dude, what a dillhorn. As I expected. I can't stand that the mayor says whatever he wants. But it looks like we haven't been found yet. I think we can manage to rest here, but the police weren't on our side from the beginning. It looks like it will be difficult for us to walk in public. Put on a disguise! You can stand on his shoulder and you could be like a really, really, really tall man. Actually, I don't think that'll work because I think Caron is already like 7 feet tall. Maybe 6 feet tall. How tall are you, Caron? Maybe we could like get a haircut, or you could like trim your feathers or something. Or just wear different clothes. I think you guys have worn the same clothes since the beginning. That'd probably work too. I agree. Finally, we've been turned into criminals. Anyways, Caron. I'll ask you this time. Tell you what. Of course. What you were talking about at the Aquarius rooftop with the mayor and Sibiat, I want to know! You and Mayor Burrows, what's your relationship? After all, do you want to know? That is, of course. Sibia said something about how you and the mayor made a contract. This was my hideout, long before I was summoned by you in LaPlace. If you search, there should be traces. If you want to know, find it yourself. I bruised my body when I hit the water. We can't walk out in public anyways. I'll take a little rest. In this hideout, the secret between you and the mayor. Okay, take a rest. I'll look for anything interesting and show you. Do that. First, this room. Okay. Bam. We're gonna find some evidence. I am so ready. That 3 is really close to the end in Season 3. It's like uncomfortably close. Bro, do you even kern? Caron's life. God, look at you. You're like fucking dead. What happened to all my ointments? I had like so many ointments. Come on. Maybe the coat hanger knows something. Nope. All right. No clothing in here. Related to Burrows? You won't find anything there. If there were anything left, that would be another matter. Huh, there's nothing here. Is there any clear evidence that the mayor was here? It's a TV I just watched, including the slums. How is electricity running through abandoned houses? The electricity source is unknown. But this probably isn't a clue that Mayor Burrows was here. Is there any clear evidence the mayor was here? What? Probably the politics books, you think? This is a book related to politics. Because of, oh, it's already cracking? This book, and this one too, are all books related about politics. Question mark. This is related to Burrows. That's right, Mayor Burrows is a politician. Why are you saying Burrows now instead of Burrows? Stop that. Maybe Mayor Burrows was reading these here. Let's ask Caron. Obtained a book about polit. Okay, looks good. This is a sofa. It's covered in dust and I'd rather not touch it. You can sit and take a rest if you wish to be covered in dust. No thanks. Alright, let's bring it to him. Here you go, buddy. Caron, this book about politics, does this belong to you or? Whoa, lots, and then a big period at the end. I wonder, what do you think, Noel? I think this, Caron was reading this because he got super interested in human politics. Burrows was reading this. Bomber probably doesn't even know how to read. I think this book belongs to Mayor Burrows. All books here are related to politics. I don't expect the devil to have this many books about politics. You're right. That book does not belong to me. That book belongs to the young city council member who once summoned me the great devil, where we plotted together in this hideout. That happened in this rocky place, calm waves, but a noisy night. What? Oh my god, we have to save for the story? It's a dangerous story. Devil Caron, I've been summoned at your request. Devil! Wow, it's true! Man, did you summon me? Yes, I summoned you. Which means you must follow my commands. Right? Do I follow your orders? What are you talking about? What? Whether a summoned great devil makes a contract with that person or not, it's the decision of the devil. It's not yours to make. I don't want to fulfill some boring request. What? That's not what I know. With the deal, the great devil becomes the contractee's familiar. I heard the great devil is a mighty warrior. How insolent! You have the wrong information. The devil and the contractor are not equal. I don't become your familiar, and it depends on how I feel to make a deal with you. If you keep insulting me with this nonsense, I'll tear you limb from limb. Oh my god. So what should I do? Hey, he's over there! Oh my god. He's with the devil! We thought you ran away, but you were hiding a devil. You're a crook yourself. Hee 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 hee. What kind of situation is this? Can't you see I was on the run? I prepared to summon the devil here in case of an emergency. And if you didn't realize, this is the emergency! What are you talking about? Don't involve me without my permission. What should we do? Our devil's dangerous. We can handle the devil. Look at him, he's so thin and weak, it'll be nothing. True, Skitty with a bird head. We'll teach him how humans rule! Did you just call the great devil weak? On top of that, a bird head? I'll listen to what you want later. Can you take care of them? Rather... Are you angry? Fuck you, birdhead! Now's your chance to go home! Mission open. Bam! Bam, 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 bam. Back attack. Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Wow, I felt stronger there. They're full fucking bloodied up! Everyone! Petty humans. You better choose your words carefully if you don't want to end up like these guys. Devils can be offended by small matters. Dude, they called you skinny and said you had a bird head, which both seem like accurate statements based on your appearance, so you fucking killed all of them? Now tell me, what do you want? If I like what I hear, I'll grant your request for a price. But if it's a stupid desire, you must take responsibility for wasting my time. I'm Russell Burrows, a city council member in LaPlace. I want to stand at the top of LaPlace, become the strongest, and listen to no one. 8 years ago, Russell Burrows. Look at, he's a skinny little guy. You put your frickin' tie underneath your shirt, you're pretentious. In other words, you desire power. If I wish so, can you grant me that power to me now? An easy task. I see, but that's not what I desire. I wanted to use you as the strongest bodyguard. I want to stand at the top of LaPlace, but I don't want the position handed to me. I want the power to overcome the barriers and break down the walls needed to reach the top of LaPlace. Why, it'll only be a hassle. A devil's contract is meant to omit that process, and to give money and power suddenly. There's no point otherwise. I don't want the power itself. The mafia, the old council members, anyone who looked down on me because of my age. I want to take them down and have them acknowledge me, fear me. Authority will follow naturally as a result. There's no meaning in having a rank without the power. Huh. So it's not power you desire, but the force to gain power. I see. This better suits a pitiful man who ran away from the mafia. That's why I need your help. If you don't want to be my bodyguard, then at least give me a devil's power. The mafia might stop chasing you if you gave up that power. Despite that, you want to make a contract with the devil and throw away daily life to gain power and authority. Yes, if the mafia won't succumb to me, If I can't stand at the top of LaPlace, that's the same as being dead. I don't understand. Why do you desire power to this extent? Why should I tell everything to someone I just met? Okay. I don't need to know. The request itself isn't bad. It's a simple and human-like ambition. I don't dislike such desires. So, I shall lend you my power as you desire. Really? However, there are two conditions. First, I will never give you any special abilities. Fight against every enemy with your incompetent body. As you said, I'm just a helping bodyguard, whether or not the enemy is mafia. Okay, I expected that from the beginning. And the second condition is the trade-off. You told me that you don't want power, right? Then this contract stands until you become the mayor of LaPlace. At that moment, the contract will expire. And after, your life as mayor will lead to your downfall. That is the trade-off. Downfall, that's... In other words, you fight for your own destruction. If your words are true, there is no problem, is there? If you can accept these conditions, our contract is settled. What do you think? Will you board a luxury liner doomed to sink? Can you risk your life for that? I... Ew. What did he decide? I gotta know. Was it yes? So that was the encounter with Mayor Burrows. Yes, in the end, he agreed to the terms and made a contract with me towards his demise as the mayor. That was the beginning of the battle to become mayor. Why did he want to become mayor even if it would lead to his downfall? What kind of contract? Even if he succeeds in becoming mayor, he can't keep the position for very long. Wait, then the current mayor... Don't rush, this is just the start. Our contract began with those terms. I see. But you always require such crude trade-offs. Even for me, you ripped off the limbs of a future ceremony musician. I'll take it as a compliment. Okay, I'm feeling better. We can't stay here forever. Let's move. Are you alright? By the way, why don't you continue talking? I can walk. Devils recover easily. I'll continue the story when I take my next rest. Perfect detective skills. What? What did I miss? Wait, what? Okay, I got good detective skills. What did I fucking miss? Huh? What? Where? What? I made a contract with him at this rocky place. Towards blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Oh, that's gonna piss me the fuck off. What did I miss? Oh, well, it couldn't have been that important to the story, but they didn't let me walk this way. What? Okay, just relax. What the fuck? Wait. What's the matter? Look at the corridor. I have a bad feeling. Ah, that's a thermosensor. It's a big red rectangle. Why is that kind of security set up here? Shit, it's Burrows. He already knows about this place. He may have realized ever since we escaped the mayor's residence. Burrows must have been monitoring this place, because it was a secret hideout for Burrows and for me as well. So he may have predicted you would try to hide here. We have no choice. We have to avoid those sensors to move on. There's nothing we can do if the police barge in. We have a little more to go until we reach the exit. While moving carefully, I'll tell you about what happened. Okie dokie. Oh. Alright, let me see. We probably need to go right at that rectangle, you think? Can't fucking save either. Alright. Alright, yatta, we did it. I just a bullet. We could steal as many guns as we wanted from the mafia we took down. Of course, a gunshot mark will be investigation material, so they couldn't shoot carelessly. Do you want to look for the gun too? No, I have no need for one now. Okay. Alright, these don't really look like that hard of puzzles. They look like more like they'll trick you. Okay. Now goes up. This one. Nope. So it looks like we got a safe spot up by those flowers. This is an artificial flower. One day Burrows brought it. What a sissy. Apparently this cave was lacking in color for his taste. He's more than feminine than I expected. I like flowers! Come on! Not that being feminine is an insult or anything. Does anything come down this way? No? The fuck? Alright, looks safe to me. Oh, look at, oh, there's monitors there. Oh shit. Ooh, that was a close one. Alright. Go, baby, go. Shit! No! Oh. I fucked up. That was a close call. You didn't. Dude, come on. That was so sensitive. Fucking goddamn it. I even had the timing down right. I just clicked wrong. It's the worst part. Okay. How long have you been using this place as a hideout? It's been about 1 year. In a place like this for a year, including myself, Burrows spent more time here than at his own house. Originally a cave by nature, no one will come here, except for Burrows and the people who installed this. You think Burrows installed these thermal sensors, dude? Someone else had to have come here. He wouldn't do that. I mean, maybe he would. What if Sivia did it? And it's a better hideout than the one in the slums. Even though he complained at first, he became used to the filth and bad environment. Complained? Too many bugs. My suit will wrinkle. It's cold. I remember hearing many stupid complaints. Oh, don't make the mayor seem human. They actually didn't punish me very much for that. Alright. I'm not gonna make a mistake this time. I'm gonna find every little dirty detail about the mayor. And I could save. Perfect. I just saved. Whatever. I need to rest. Are you really okay? I'm not perfect condition yet, but it's much better than before. While I rest, why don't you explore this room? This room is, to speak, a briefing room, where Burrows and I would conspire. Any important material was disposed when we left, but perhaps there are some scraps left. If you want to know, look for yourself. You mean battle records of you and the mayor? You could just tell me. I feel exhausted. You have to work if you want to know. I have no choice. You can take a rest for a while. I'm going to explore this room. If you find something, show me one by one. I'll lose interest if you ask everything at once. Oh, that's how it worked. Wait, you move on with the story right away, though. Maybe it was something we couldn't pick up before. Look at the sink. There's a sink! I don't think there's any running water. Let's try the other option. Oh. Huh. Flip the whiteboard around. It's a whiteboard. It's blank and covered in dust. But there's really nothing written. Come on. There are some books in empty shelves. These books are a collection of road and area maps. They're probably related. I don't think this is it. What the fuck do you mean that they're not? What? I mean, probably the little papers. Documents are scattered everywhere. The ink is blurry and hard to read. What? Oh, warehouse, seashore. That is definitely related. Yes, this clearly looks like a plan for something. This must have something to do with Mayor Burrows and Caron's schemes. Let's ask. Okay. So I think we're supposed to collect everything and then go to him. Caron was the one reading them. It's not your hobby I want to know right now. Dishes? This is a liquor cabinet. Why is something like this here? Noel, they're adults. What happened when we clicked on? Is that bread? Oh, towels and clothing are covered in dust. Wait, don't bring that over here, it's dirty! What are you hiding from me? Alright, I can't find anything. Caron, is this part of the plan that you used to fight against the mafia? Oh, that was still lying around, but that was actually a draft. Here, Burrows was thinking how he and I could fight a powerful organization like the mafia. He often referred to something, but what was it? I'm sure you remember clearly. If you want to know, think like Burrows. I won't tell you for free. The mayor referred to something to create the plan. To fight against the mafia, I have no choice but to look for it. Liquor? He's gonna use liquor. He's gonna use dirty towels! No, probably liquor. And poison? The mafia? That's right, if he wanted to fight outnumbered against the mafia in LaPlace, there's a good chance he was calculating geographical advantages while working out a strategy. This map looks worn out too. Let's ask Caron. Obtained heavily, yes. Heavily, yes. This map, it looks worn out. So what about it? In other words, in the mayor's battle with the mafia, he LK'd looking at maps. He used for finding geographical advantages. He used geography to his advantage, to close the difference in numbers and take the upper hand. There are also a lot of notes about the terrain in the draft plan. How nostalgic. Yes, instead of fighting the mafia directly, we lured them to an area advantageous to us and attacked. We never fought under unfavorable circumstance. Didn't the Huns do that? I'm pretty sure they did. They would send like a small group out and then they would lure the army into like a canyon and then all the Huns would just kill them. Was that the Huns? I think it was. Many of his plans were carefully thought out. But the mafia are not stupid enough to win with just that. Sometimes there was no choice but to engage in dangerous battle. During strategy meetings, we often drunk that thing and discussed heart to heart. Do you know what the evil medicine is? An evil medicine to discuss heart to heart. I wonder if it's still in this room. Oh my gosh. Is it water? No. What happens if we say water? Evil. Oh, dang it. Okay. They would take a shower together. Heart to heart. That's clearly the evil medicine. Oh, I suppose while drinking they were strategizing. I wonder if that's it. Let's ask Caron. Obtained old bottle of ale. Here you go, buddy. You mean this alcohol, right? What do you mean, evil medicine? Yes, you're right. But it's good medicine to loosen up a caution person. This place, the plan, the alcohol. I remember the days we fought together. I had Russell think of numerous battles and fight on his own. Sometimes I helped and watched him grow. Assassination threats, corruption. I've committed various crimes up to today. To be honest, it hasn't hit me yet, though. That's because no one suspected you. If you made a mistake right now, you'd be busy with the police chasing after you. Thank you, Caron. When I shot the politicians connected to the mafia, I thought I was enough. Oh, it was enough if they were sent to the hospital or intimidated. But you recommended that I shouldn't leave things half done and to kill them. And I followed your advice. When I tortured the mafia boss, I only thought to hurt him. But you said I should take his family and friends as hostages. And I followed your advice. Your advice is terrifying, but leaves results. Every time I realize I still have a lot to learn. Yes, Russell, you are immature. You still lack the commitment to kick down others without mercy. You're going to battle with the enemy while bringing along the devil. Any person who sees you, woman or child, must be killed. Right? Haha, was today's liquor week. Drink more, abandon reason, and only think about your goal. Honestly, I didn't think you would get this far. You're doing very well. The bloody dictator seat of LaPlace will soon be yours. Maybe you should open this brandy too. Don't say things like that. I don't want to be a dictator, I just want to be at the top. It all sounds the same to me. Why do you fuss over the details when we talk about this? Leave it alone. You can think of me as picky. We're almost at the end. If this plan goes well, my achievement, the next mayor will surely be me. But it's a large-scale plan. I can't give you instructions the whole time. True. On the spot. I must become the devil. LaPlace Central Hotel. Tomorrow. Everything will be decided there. The mafia. Oh. The mafia, the Rosso family, and the Bianco family. And my father, the current LaPlace mayor, Erroldo Burrows. Tomorrow I set up a plan for everyone to gather at the Central Hotel. I've been preparing a long time for this moment. But the payoff will be significant. Tomorrow we provoke and attack each of the mafia groups. It will be a historic clash of the mafias. We make it look like it happened during the conflict. And 2, kill the current mayor, your father. After that, play along with the police who are on your side. Meet up with them so you can control the situation. Both mafias who hold power over LaPlace and the current mayor will be gone. And with your leadership, this situation will be controlled. Although your performance will depend on your skills. It's not a bad idea, right? You truly are the devil, Caron. To make a son kill his father at the very end. Your father is the mayor, and to stand at the top of LaPlace. He's in the way. Ha! Can you do it? For your downfall as mayor, can you kill your father? Yes, I can do it. I'll kill my father and complete this plan. I don't want to pry, but I still don't understand. Why are you so driven to be at the top? Why go so far to even kill your own father? As far as I know, for humans, killing your parents is a sin. So annoying! You don't want to pry, don't even ask. There are things I don't want to tell you. And I don't have to be told by you. But for me, killing Erroldo, god dang, Erroldo Burrows is an inevitable test. Anyways, weren't you the one who told me to abandon reason? Huh. I've never seen anyone work so hard while working with the devil. Because of that, I've taken quite an interest in you. You're different from all my past victims. It's not shallow, but a deep-rooted ambition you have. It's unfortunate I can't hear that directly from you. As for myself, I'm curious about the fate your last days after fulfilling your desire. Then please continue to help me tomorrow. Tomorrow's mission will decide my future. Then to cheer up, let's open this brandy. Just make sure it doesn't interfere with tomorrow's plan. Caron's an alcoholic. What? Petro's down. What happened? Was it the Rosso family? In broad daylight here? Shit, heathens! Protect the boss. Call for help. Let's split up here. I'll instigate Bianco. You take care of Rosso. This will be our bloodiest mission. Are you ready? If I'm not ready, I'll die. Are you okay? Even though you're the devil, I know you're no invincible. Are you concerned for me? Huh? Well, sure, of course. It'll be a problem if you die. How interesting. I won't be defeated that easily. Worry about yourself, Russell. We better move, and then let's meet upstairs. You're Russell Burrows! Sorry, now that you see me, I'll have to kill you. What's happening? It's already the 12th report of shooting. It's the mafia. Rosso and Bianco are fighting in this hotel. What? Why so suddenly? It's too dangerous to move the guests carelessly. There's no choice but to wait for help from the police. I'm starting to lose my sense of judgment. It's probably because of the unusual situation, too. I just killed 3 people, but I'm still calm. And my injuries, they don't hurt at all. Looks like I can keep going. Now. The Rosso family attacked! Cheer me on! Shit, you're in there. Our hands are full. Hold them off. Good, let's get away from here and let them destroy each other. But even more, fight until it's out of control. Who the hell is this? A devil? So you're the Rosso family. It's a contract with Bianco family. Die! This son of a bitch! How dare the Bianco family attack us here like this? Oh, I need to let the others know! The Bianco family's attacked! Yes, let everyone know. The Bianco family has attacked. The Rossos attacked the Biancos. The Biancos attacked the Rossos. Both bosses are in this hotel, so they fight desperately. Fight each other, shoot each other, and perish together. Okay, the fight is getting bitter. It should end be soon. Chino, it's me. It's about time. Call in the police under my report and command. In 15 minutes, I'll join you at the back of the door of the hotel. I'm depending on you for my alibi. And I killed anyone who saw my face. Of course, all the security cameras are off, and I prepared an alibi for the hours before and after the incident. Even if any mafia members survive and are caught, my name won't surface. Everything's ready. Let's go to room 906. Caron should already be waiting at the room my father is staying. You're finally here. Everything's ready. You knocked him out? If you came here first, you could have taken care of it. No, you have to kill him and show your commitment. I'm only a helping hand. It's natural I won't lay a hand on the current mayor. Huh, I see. Of course, attention would be a problem too. I made him unconscious out of pity for you. Pity? Take as much time as you need, but you must kill him. Last night you said, without me having to tell you, killing Geraldo Burrows is an inevitable test. Then overcome it. Prove how ambitious you are. Say, Caron, I guess there's a difference in how you and I think. You're saying choosing between power or my father's life is a test to gain the mayor's chair. But for me, before this man, that's not how I see it. What do you mean? For me, this man is a burden. And I've never had any other feelings for him for a long time. If I pull this trigger now, everything tying me down will fall away. All that's left will be euphoria. So, I can do it. For me, it's easy. Yes, I only have to pull the trigger. With this, I'll have everything I wanted. It's done. It's finished. Now, I never have to listen to anyone. My contract with the devil. I fulfilled it. Cuckoo, ha 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 ha. He did so easily. It doesn't matter that he's the current mayor or my father. What's important is that he's Geraldo Burrows. This man. This man what? Nothing. After this, I'll join the police. You should leave here first. I've made up my mind a long time ago to kill anyone who gets in my way. Finally, I'll be free. Today, I took care of everything at this hotel. Everything holding me back will be gone. Finally, Russell Burrows' life will start. Do you mean Russell? I'm going. I regarded him as a weakling at first, and he became an unexpected monster. It's true I helped him, but to get this far by himself. I'm looking forward to see your demise, but Russell, what pushes you this far? I thought he would always be a coward and soft-headed. But I was wrong. From the beginning, he had the cold-hearted capability to do anything to achieve his ambitions. I can understand the massacre of the mafia. It's kind of mayor-like. But how could he kill his own father so easily? To kill his own parent for power that will lead to his demise. He's insane! Even until the end, he never talked to me about it. If you want to know, ask him directly. But it's true, without a doubt, that the one who created the insanity of Russell Burrows is me. But isn't that the devil's fun? It seemed like you really enjoyed it too. Yes. At least at that time, while I was surprised by his actions, I enjoyed his sudden change and looked forward to his future downfall. At least at the time. It's not the end yet. His story. Okay, let's pause here for now. My body is feeling better. We're almost to the exit. If there's another opportunity, I'll continue this story. No, you've gone this far. Please finish the story. Do you need to draw it out like this? I'm exhausted from talking, that's all. What? Good to what did I miss? Come the fuck on! What? Oh, maybe, you know what I think it is? Is that I clicked on the wrong choice and said, is this it? So because the game had to tell me that that was wrong, okay. That's deceptive. It makes me think that I actually missed something when in reality I was just trying to... whatever. Well, we're almost outside. Climb in the hole. It's quiet in ruins. Damn! This cliff is the only path that connects to the exit. There should be stairs. I guess Mayor Burrows already destroyed them. As you can see, it'll be impossible to climb with the chain. If only we could use that emergency rope. Noel, look for something we can use. If we can't go through here, we'll have to go back to the ocean and climb the cliff. No, I'd really rather not. Can I have the chain? What? This much of a gap? I think I can crawl through, although I'm reluctant to. Huh. Can you crawl through and reach the top to drop down the emergency rope? If I have that, I can climb this cliff. I suppose I can, but you owe me one. If I crawl through this space, I'll be covered in dirt. If it is an emergency, I would never do this. In exchange, I'll have you confess what happened between you and the mayor. All right. So, my lady, I'm so sorry to say this, but please crawl through the ground like a caterpillar. My dress didn't survive, but I managed to get through. Watch your step. Don't walk on areas that might collapse. What? Be careful of the scaffolds? Are weak from falling rocks. If you fall from the cliff, there's no chance of survival. Choose your path wisely. You're gonna straight die. You think it could possibly be that very obvious looking cracked? This one's obvious. Wait. Yeah, wait, what? I thought I said no. I made it. Let's keep going. You can kind of see the cracks. Oh, passes in. Oh, that is, come on, use better words. Boom, did it. I made it. I'm so nervous I feel that scaffold will collapse at any moment. Bam, throw it down. Why destroy stairs but leave the emergency ropes? Ha! This is interesting. What? I've been roughly pulled by you on a chain, but now I'm standing above you. Oh, so are you planning to pull me up this time? That's great, please do so. I'll be relying on that weak arm of yours. You said it. I won't care if your body's hurt. Oh, it won't move an inch. See, I'll be up in a second, so just wait there. Maybe Caron needed a lot of strength to pull me up. If that's the case, I feel bad. Another one. God dang it. You'll have to crawl here too. I will jump up the rocks to the top. Again. The cliff is clearly fragile. It's too dangerous to climb while carrying you. Fine. My dress is already ruined anyways. Let's meet at the top. As I said before, watch your step. Okay. Brace ya. Okay, I guess this one has to be okay. I made it. I kind of want to know what happens when you don't. Woo! I managed to reach the top. I didn't think it would be this difficult to pass through this former hideout. Uh-oh. Oh no, that rock! Can I pull no over here with the chain? No, it'll be difficult to control my power in this kind of situation. I have no choice but to shatter the rock. What? Shatter the falling rock? There's not much to explain, but move the red cursor, aim for the falling rock, and shatter with the chain. With slow motion from Caron's dynamic vision, it's possible. Protect Noel! Alright, I'm ready. Ah! Whoa, I don't even know how many points I got. Hopefully it's a lot. Whoa, that was a close one. I still haven't fully recovered. I need to take it easy. Dog, why the fuck haven't you used that move with your dynamic vision against the people? You shattered rocks with your chain? Dude! When you're fighting people, just use your fucking chain! Come on! Ow, rocks and gravel are falling on me. Better than being crushed by a rock, don't complain. But with this, we're even. I don't even know an explanation of my past with Burrows. Rather, you owe me what now? Even though I crawled on the ground. Ha. Hey, beyond this point is the warehouse that leads outside. Let's go there first. It's too dangerous here. The chain has great destructive power. In 1 second, all the fallen rocks were crushed into pieces. But when he pulled me up or fought against a guard, he didn't seem he had such power. Maybe he usually controls his power. Oh, like he's taking pity on people? Interesting, yeah. We already observed that though. Dude, don't. Just fucking kill him. Hey, beyond this point in the warehouse that leads outside. Let's go there first. It's too dangerous here. Okay, fine. Fucking repeat. Oh? Even though it's a warehouse, it feels cozy. It's different from the other room, like someone was living here until recently. Was it you, Caron? Can you see just beyond the corridor is outside? It leads to a deserted highway underpass. But before we leave, we must decide what to do. It'll take some time to think about it, so you wait quietly in this room. That means, if I find something in this room, he'll explain what happened between him and the mayor. Is this Caron's compromise? If that's the case, let's look for a clue. After Burrows became the mayor, what happened with the contract and relationship with Caron? I'm sure there's a need for me to know. Alright, well, let's go find something interesting in this room. How about the bulletin board? It looks like something interesting. Is this some kind of list? It's still clean. Location names? No, it's a list of building names. Coast Division 2nd abandoned building. Rocky area 2nd coast. Finished. Former city council building. I think that's probably important. That abandoned building in this rocky area. Then the former city council building. They all have connection to me. It's curious that this paper is still relatively clean. Let's ask Caron. Obtained something. Obtained some icon. Keep looking. I'm not gonna be fooled this time. They look a little worn out, but they're all recent books. As far as I can tell, they're all ordinary novels. They're not important. Who cares? There's garbage scattered on the floor. Whether or not this is a hideout, it's dirty to hoard garbage. Not important. We're gonna get all the points this time. There are a lot of supplies piled up here. Holy shit, they didn't take them out of the palletizing train cart yet. From the amount of dust, it looks like they haven't moved for a long time. I seriously doubt that's important. Alright. I've seen this bed before, and I've seen this black fur before, too. Not important. Actually, that's probably, it's not linked to Burrows, though. It has to be probably linked to him. Alright. Bada bing, I'm ready. Sugoi. See, I took a short break there, and it jumped up a few hours. Alright. Caron, have you ever seen this list? Ah, I see, you found it. What about it? I thought you might know what this is. Yes, I know, but you know too. Watashi? If you think hard, you should be able to guess what this list means. Coast Division 2nd abandoned building, rocky area, 2nd coast finished. Former city council building. I mean, it has to be related to devil summoning locations, right? Does this have to do with the places to summon the devil? Finally, you've realized. Yes, that's a list of places in LaPlace that can be used to summon a devil. Not only are those locations empty, but for Burrows, it's a perfect spot that's easy to hide. That abandoned building where you summoned me is one too. Right? But this looks like it was written recently. The paper is new and it's not dirty. That's true, Burrows wrote this, at least a few years ago. But this isn't. Then who wrote it? I guess if it's not the mayor, it can only be. Don't just guess, show me evidence. Find proof of the person who recently wrote this list in this room. How annoying, do you think? But if this list was made recently, then should be evidence somewhere. Evidence of you, Caron. Alright, do you think it's the feathers on the bed? Bippity boppity, look. I've seen this bed before, and I've seen this black fur before. A trace of Caron. Yes, this was also at the hideout in the slums. Caron's bed. This black fur-like, feathered-like. This is perfect evidence that Caron was here. Let's ask him right away. Obtain Caron's fee. Is this okay, as evidence you were here? You won't say, but this feather came from a crow outside, right? Of course not, that wouldn't make any sense. But yes, it's true, until I was summoned by you at that abandoned building, I was living here for a while. What? I thought you would live in, like, the underworld. Why? Wasn't the contract with Mayor Burrows long over? Until my contract with you, there shouldn't be a need to write down summoning locations or Mayor Burrows' movements. Or for you to stay in LaPlace in the first place. Oh, Caron wants him to fail. Oh, and are you fucking using Noel to do that? Oh, you piece of shit. That's exactly right. It's right, bud. Look, I'm the most popular candidate for the next mayor. I'm going to stand at the top of the city after the temporary election in 2 weeks. Finally. It's too early to let your guard down. The mass media's popular vote is no meaning. You've come along so far. Are you just going to quietly wait for the crucial election results? No way, I'm going to crush the other candidates! Probably take care of them quietly. Hide your face, make the families hostage, and give them a warning. Haha, you're joking, right? That kind of normal half-assed method won't work. Have you gone senile, Caron? What? To get this far, I've done some obvious foul play. There's no evidence, but there's no guarantee either. I'll take care of any gray areas before I become the mayor. By framing it on the other candidates. If you involve others so easily, things will get out of hand. Any uncertain matter should be hidden with us. I'm going to be mayor without any weaknesses. I'll have the other candidates take the blame for my crimes and ruin their reputations. Once the public forgets about the whole affair, I'll kill them. Wouldn't it be great to take advantage of them and have them die taking my crimes with them? It's too much. Others don't always move as you expect. How boring! It sounds overly cautious coming from you. I'm aiming for a perfect, flawless climb to the top, Caron. Well, it seems you're lacking in caution. Ha! I've thrown that away. Didn't you tell me to? Maybe you're more cautious than you thought, Caron. I felt Russell was slowly changing. Even without my help, he was acting like the devil and overcoming obstacles. As the devil, I praised those changes because he listened and absorbed from the devil without any complaints to the end and made himself mad. So, devils don't usually do this, but I planned to see to the end when he became mayor. And his future, the moment his downfall begins. But it happened. His change was also a change in our relationship. I sent everyone out so we can talk privately. We've been so busy lately, there hasn't been any time to talk like this. The former city council building. I've been watching it since we've been in that cave, but it's a good spot. Just in case as mayor, I put it under protection as a cultural asset. Nobody comes here, and with this space, we can use it something should happen. As a place for various sized magical squares to summon a great devil. Russell, the scapegoat contract you recently started, truthfully, it's horrible! To have a third person make a contract with a devil to fulfill your request without a trade-off. It's against the rules of a devil's contract. Hey, didn't you like those kinds of immoral ways? A few years ago at the Central Hotel attack, you tried to make me kill my father in despair. But I've been reborn since that day. It ended up being that I directed the police force to control the chaos. That achievement showed in the temporary election. Sure enough, your ways work, so I've decided to follow your ways. I don't take care if you take advantage of other people. That's your choice, but the contract with the devil is a one-on-one deal with the devil. It's an old rule and a common courtesy. If you want your desire to come true via a contract with the devil, you need to pay the debt yourself. Don't find a scapegoat. Sibia made a contract on her own will, because she wanted to. It's not only about the secretary. Up until now, how many devils have you used and people have you tricked without telling me? I don't know. It's not like it matters if I keep count. I don't remember anyways. I want to stand at the top of LaPlace by my own strength. You said so yourself, and now you're depending on devil contracts. You've hit rock bottom, Russell. Look who's talking! This happened because of you! What? Your contract promises my demise after I'm appointed as mayor. Isn't that right? It wouldn't last long by being a normal mayor, so I'm going to keep running away from that downfall forever. By the miracle of a devil's contract, I will escape fate. I won't create any more openings for myself and use other people instead. I've controlled the mafia, and there's nothing I can't control as the mayor. I'll take care of anyone I've used, and no one can betray me. That's how I'll use this city LaPlace to fight against my debt with you. Fight against a devil's contract? How dare you? That's not a contract. You're not going to pay your debt. My goal is to stand at the top of LaPlace, not controlled or tied down by anyone or anything. Yes, I won't be tied down by your contract either. I don't care about common courtesy to a devil contract. Try to kill me. Try to ruin me with your contract, then I'll battle it out with you. What's the matter, Caron? I'm defenseless right now. If you don't like what I'm doing, the guy you raised yourself, try and stop me. To fulfill your desires with your own strength, you changed yourself and jumped into dangerous path on your own. I thought you were a rare one, wicked but a man with backbone, who doesn't depend on the devil. I was interested in your ways, so even after the contract ended, I stayed to see through your downfall. But there's no need. You've disgraced a devil's contract. It's not worth killing you here, but you owe your debt. Fear the end that will come to you one day. Abuse devils and regret having played with devil contracts after you've gone to hell. See you. I enjoyed the days running around LaPlace with you. I am the ruler of LaPlace. You're under my control now too. I will tell you, Caron, that you were also to be taken advantage of me. What? Water butthole. Stop that. After we parted ways at the formal council building, I spent much of my time alone in this hideout. The reason I was writing down his actions was to witness the moment of his demise. Now there's no point, though. So that's your past with Mayor Burrows. Yes. It must sound funny to you. I was the one who led him down a path of evil, but I was the one betrayed. And now I'm the one seeking revenge. I guess I was still inexperienced as the devil. I invested too much in one contract, that he was trying to avoid his debt. I felt like he was denying our connection by contract. Usually if a contractee tries to escape their debt, the devil would never allow it. They'd probably be immediately killed. But I couldn't do anything to Russell. Rather than anger over trying to avoid the contract, I was shocked. As an excuse that he would befall to his demise one day, I left the scene. As the devil, it's not very appropriate. I was emotional. Even now I say I was taken advantage of my principles, so I'm planning my revenge. It's selfish and wrongs. Ha! On the contrary, I may not have the right to revenge him. And because I couldn't admit that, I tried to justify myself by helping you who hates him. How ridiculous. You can laugh at me. This is the true miserable nature of the terrible devil that robbed you of your arms and legs. Caron. What? Do you remember what you said to me? There you go again. Being selfish. That kind of thinking is too modest for a devil. The past doesn't matter because Mayor Burrows betrayed you. There's no need to talk about whether or not you have the right to seek revenge. If your contract's trade-off was the demise of the mayor, then that's what you should do right now. You don't blame me. I raised and released him into the wild, and because of that, you have no intention of commenting on your past. Even if I do, it won't change anything. If you want me to, wait until everything is over. And moreover, right now, your contract is with me. The second contract to help me with my revenge. If you've led me this far, you must follow through until the end. With your pride as the devil on the line. Right. Right, that's right! This time it seems that you're right. The past is the past, now is now. Right now, Russell Burrows stands before us, and for you and for me, he is an enemy who must be taken down. There's no need to think of unnecessary things. Coming to a nostalgic place must have made me a little weak. Forget it. I won't forget since it's one of your rare weaknesses. Do what you want! Now let's stop discussing the past. Gloominess doesn't suit me. We're almost to the exit. We need to quickly think of our next step. Ha! See? Okay, I was thinking that was it. Good, detective, perfect. So see, if you don't make any mistakes, it's not that I missed something. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Caron, you need to, we don't have ointment though. Okay. Now, I must really think about what to do after we leave here. But what should we do now? The attack on Aquarius failed. We can't walk outside without any ideas. Of course, we must think of our next step. Something to ruin Russell. But the mayor is accompanied by a powerful devil. If we can't win against them, we can't win head-on against Burrows. It's true, that devil is strong, but it could be Burrows' weakness depending on how we look at it. What do you mean? You gave up soon after fighting with that devil. Shut up, it was my calm judgment! See, you need to prepare to summon devil. Didn't you also prepare many things to summon me? I drew a big magic square and used crow's blood. Yes, the preparations differ depending on the devil. In my case, it was crow's blood in a magic square. The more time it takes to summon the devil, the stronger the devil is. To summon a powerful devil, a complicated and troublesome process is necessary. I see. I hate to admit it, but that devil is by far in a higher position than me, which means it took that much longer to summon it. So? Preparing a large space and time, collecting many strange objects for the summoning. Until Russell summoned that devil, there should be traces of his preparation. If we can find that, it might serve as proof that he's involved with summoning devils. It seems that Russell was taking advantage of small devils at first, but for a devil that big, no matter how carefully he treads, he must have made a mistake. If it comes out that the mayor was involved with summoning devils, he'll be kicked out immediately. But if we don't know how to summon that devil, how can we look for evidence? I don't know how to summon that devil, but I can guess where he summoned it. The former city council building. There are. The place you parted ways with Mayor Burrows. That place is under cultural protection by Russell. Normally no one can enter. It's spacious and it wouldn't be strange if he drops by. Of course, it's a good place to hide a devil too. It's perfect. Let's sneak in there and bring back evidence of devil summoning, and connect that to Russell. Of course, we might encounter that devil again, but there's no need to defeat it. We only need to outrun it. Okay, let's go. We just need to able to escape. You should think a bit more. It's not someone else's problem. If that's what you've decided, I'm fine with that. Isn't that your conclusion? After observing Mayor Burrows for several years? Yes, that's true. Okay, that's enough. I don't suspect you. Hey. What was that sound? I don't know. This a sensor. No, more specifically, it's a sensor bomb! Are you stupid? It was installed in the entrance. That was a close one. Russell! I was saved. But your hideout will be burnt down. Now it's fine. I no longer need this place. Then let's go to the former city council building. This time we'll find a glimpse of what he's done, and I'll ruin him, just as our contract promised. This is the first step towards that.